I'm Abby Kraai and I'm a yoga teacher in Portland, Oregon. And I want to talk a little bit about scoliosis and yoga for scoliosis. So I myself have scoliosis, and the curve that I have is a right thoracic, left lumbar curve. This is a pretty common curve or curve pattern if you have scoliosis and if you have a double curve. So right thoracic meaning that it goes to the right in my upper spine, my thoracic spine, and to the left in my lumbar spine, my lower spine. And so if you have scoliosis, you probably know that scoliosis is not just a lateral curve of the spine, it is also a rotation of the vertebrae. So with the rotation, the rib cage is sometimes the most pronounced or easiest way to see that rotation. So if I fold forward, you can see that my right side, my right thoracic side of my back is higher than my left side. So my rib cage and my right shoulder blade kind of poke up a little bit more than my left. And you can see it again this way. Right side, left side. Right side sticks up more than my left. So what that means, what that implies, is that my spine is not only curving this way in the thoracic region, it is also rotated this way, pushing my ribs back. So that's why the ribs stick out more. And so what that means, if the curve is going this way, is that these muscles are overstretched, even though they look like they're pushed up higher than the other muscles. So when you look at the rib cage, it's ribs, skeleton, being pushed up more than it is muscular development. So what I want to do is actually strengthen this side, the high side, and I want to stretch the low side, my left side. So again, right side, high side, weaker side. Left side, low side, stronger side. So in yoga, I want to think about ways that I can strengthen and contract this side of my upper back and stretch this side of my upper back. And the reason I'm concentrating on my upper back is that I have a little bit more range of motion. Most people have a little bit more range of motion in their thoracic spine than their lumbar. So I'm just going to talk about thoracic action right now. And you also have your arms to use in this action, so it's a little easier to control than using your legs and your hips. So if I am doing, let's say, a down dog, I want to think about ways that I can bring length to the upper left side of my spine, or side of my back, and ways to contract the right side. So a really simple thing to do would be just to step my left hand a little bit more forward of my right, so that I'm still pushing firmly down through my hands, but I'm getting more length down this left side. And then a similar thing, if I'm in cobra, or locust, let's say, that's easier to see. If I'm coming to locust pose, my hands are gonna lift, but instead of reaching both arms back, I'm gonna reach my left arm forward. So again, I'm bringing more length to the left side, my stronger, more constricted side. My right side, I want to contract, and I want to kind of side bend to the right. So I'm bringing my right hand back, strong as heck up in my right upper back, reaching my left arm forward, bringing length into that left side of my ribs. And it feels really good. Same thing can be done in Warrior 3, which is basically locust on one leg. Instead of reaching both arms back or both arms forward, reach my left arm forward, my right arm back, again contracting the right side of my upper spine, lengthening the left side of the upper back. So looking for ways of doing those things, that contracting of the side that is higher and rotated this way, and lengthening the side that is lower, can help and also feel really great.